Governor Wes Moore delivered his State of the State address today. During his speech, he addressed affordability in Maryland, including the steps he's taking to bring down high energy bills.
Fox 45's Keith Daniels is getting the pulse of the people tonight, hearing their financial concerns as we enter the last year of the governor's first term.
Our team coverage begins with Jessica Babb and why some Republicans say more needs to be done when it comes to energy affordability.
During his speech, Governor Wes Moore continued to push for more clean energy projects, saying it was time to double down on solar and wind. But in response, many Republicans are pointing to state policies, arguing that some of these clean energy goals are contributing to the higher bills we're seeing.
And let's make sure we leave no one behind inside of this process.
Giving his State of the State address, Governor Wes Moore addressing energy issues at the top of everyone's mind.
To all Marylanders who are concerned about skyrocketing energy prices, I'm here to say with a loud and a collective voice, we hear you.
Once again, touting legislation he's proposing that would allocate $100 million for another roughly $40 energy rebate.
That is $100 million that's going directly back into the pockets of hardworking Marylanders who need it now.
Something Republicans are quick to fire back on.
We've doubled what it costs monthly, and now we're going to give a $40 rebate. I mean, that's kind of a slap in the face to Marylanders.
It took him 30 minutes to even mention energy, and then his plan for energy is just more of nothing. $100 million of relief he'll talk about, that's a pittance. He's taking hundreds of millions out of the same fund just to plug budget holes.
During his speech, Governor Wes Moore also talked about his push to get more energy on the grid.
It's time to double down on solar and wind and energy storage, because that's where the jobs are, and that's where many of the shovel-ready projects are as well. We also need to continue building a diverse energy portfolio that takes an all-of-the-above approach, and that includes assets like natural gas and nuclear power, because we need more energy and we need it now.
Following up with his office, I asked to what extent does the governor support expanding natural gas in the state, and does he agree with Republicans who've been calling for that? In response, the governor's office says natural gas currently accounts for over 40% of in-state generation and will continue to play an important role as Maryland moves toward its clean energy future, which is why he's supporting new clean energy projects. And while top Democrats like Senate President Bill Ferguson have acknowledged there can be reliability concerns with renewables.
And let's get enough power so that we're not importing 40% power. Our different utility companies are coming here and saying, hey, if things don't change, we're going to have rolling brownouts. That should be concerning.
Governor Wes Moore is also pointing to problems at PJM, the regional grid operator.
We are calling on the grid operator PJM to cap the price of energy for the next 2 years. We are also calling on them to incentivize new power generation and ensure that data centers will cover the price tag when they strain the grid.
When it comes to data centers driving up demand on the grid.
And today, I am announcing that in order to receive my support, new data center projects must hire local workers, they must engage local governments and communities, and they must cover the cost of their own power needs.
His office saying data centers covering the cost of their own power needs includes bringing new generation to support their demand, and say they look forward to partnering with members of the General Assembly to support that goal.
One of the clearest examples of failed Democrat leadership is energy policy.
But on the other side of the aisle, Senate Minority Leader Stephen Hershey delivering the Republican State of the State response.
This administration shut down reliable, affordable generation while forcing Maryland to depend on out-of-state power we now buy at higher prices. We replaced common sense energy policy with mandates that sound good in press releases, but hit families in their wallets every single month.
Governor Wes Moore also previously announced his energy legislation that he's introducing this session, which includes more funding for clean energy projects, improving infrastructure, and also getting rid of a specific incentive for utility companies. But of course, Republicans critical of his plan argue it doesn't go far enough. In Baltimore, Jessica Babb, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.